Welcome to Figcast WonFes edition, 2015 summer. I'm Kit.
I'm Yuki.
I'm Sega.
And we all sound dead. That's okay. Anyway, so, as you can tell from our intro that we totally practiced, we're going to talk about Summer WonFes, which is basically the equivalent of E3 for figurine collectors. Anyway, so first we're going to do our typical introduction. We're going to talk about new arrivals and pre-orders. So who wants to go first with new arrivals?
I guess I can go. Both me and Yuki got Ren from Dramatical Murder.
And what arrival he was.
He is huge. His box is huge. And he's a really good figure.
He's really big.
I don't have the figure with me, actually.
Well, he was big enough that he wouldn't fit in my cabinet.
Yeah.
I could have brought it out. So
It's okay.
Yeah.
I've looked mine over, so
We've all had exposure to it.
He's pretty flawless. I didn't have any problems with it. My only problem with it was that Good Smile does not know how to pack a poster worth crap. It was pretty bent up and stuff when mine was
bent.
Well, it wasn't really bent. It was like
It's
you
just
could tell.
It's really curly. Like you can't. It's really.
Well, mine
hard
actually has. You can see that like.
Oh, you have creases?
Yeah, there's like a little bit of creases in it.
Ooh.
Not as bad as one person. One person, they literally folded it around the box.
Oh, what?
Oh,
Yes.
sucks.
They literally folded it around
that
the box.
sucks.
But yeah, mine, I wish they had just used a tube, like a cardboard box tube for it, instead of what they used for mine.
They wanted to save money.
Well,
Yeah.
for mine, the box it came in only had one piece of crumpled paper in it. And there was a great big dent
Yeah,
on
sure.
one corner.
Wow.
I'm not that worried about it because it's just the box.
I
Yeah.
have one comment for Ren. My favorite part about the figure is how nice the muscles feel. Fingers.
But yeah, the poster is probably, I won't use it because I can't use it now. I mean, it's cool. It did come with a tiny clear file thingy.
Like a bookmark, basically.
Well, they call it a clear bromide,
yeah.
I guess. But
Yeah.
it's like as big as a postcard. And
I thought that was nicer than the poster.
I thought it was nicer than the poster. It's actually
can't
pretty
really
cool.
bend that.
Yeah.
That can't
Well,
bend.
they
Something's
actually
wrong.
packed that better than the poster because it was actually inside the box with the instructions. So,
Yeah. That's safe.
but yeah, he was really easy to assemble. He's actually easier to assemble than Aoba.
He doesn't come with as many pieces.
That too.
2 crystals, the giant claw.
The crystals actually look pretty good. I like that they are translucent, which is pretty cool.
I kind of wish though. You know how I know this is never gonna happen, but you know how Aoba came with a tiny like Ren keychain? He should have came with a little chibi Aoba keychain.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
I know that wouldn't have happened, but that would be funny.
But yeah, he is pretty cool. I don't know how his box is compared to Goddess of Dokkas yet. I haven't actually gone to compare it yet.
The Dokami's is more of a cube, but his is literally like a rectangle.
Yeah, I haven't actually put them next side by side yet. I kind of just threw his box in my closet and called it a day. That tower of boxes that I have.
Yep.
But it's literally taller than me now.
We're gonna have to make a bed. Boxes.
I've seen a picture of a guy who actually made a fort.
He made his own coffin.
Well, no, he actually made a barrier, and he was literally hiding behind it with a toy gun.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
But yeah, Ren didn't really need a big box, really. I mean,
Yeah,
half of it was air.
It was just the claw.
Yeah.
It's like that. The whole part of the rectangle was the claw that it didn't. I want to just call it the floor master because it basically is a floor master. But they didn't need that extra space just for that claw.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah, in my case, I'm not even using it. It's stored in the box. I didn't like it, so I didn't put it on. But
Pop's
I found
a good smile that he can stand without it.
Yeah.
He's actually pretty stable. The only thing we're worried about is that he might get warped, but that might not be too much of an issue because the prongs that hold him up are metal.
Yeah. So, best thing about him, his skin's so soft, I love it. Why does it? I don't know why more figure companies do that. But yeah, his skin is really
So
soft.
they use the good material.
Yeah, that's some really good material. Like, I will sit there. I sat there for like 3 seconds just sitting there.
I did that too. I was
like,
stroking his back.
Yeah, same here. I was like...
I wasn't doing it for skin, I was doing it for muscles, but I'm like that freaking girl from 3.
Because it was like super soft, and I've never felt that before on a figure, which is pretty cool.
What's your favorite part about Ren? His skin, his muscles, his eyes,
Well,
his hair.
all of it has been said.
It's a mystery.
So we do have 2 other figures that have arrived. I don't know.
Well, you started with Ren, so you talk about your new arrival.
Okay, well, it's a new arrival, and yet it's not really new. It's actually the oldest figure I have in my collection now. It is the 1/8 scale of Shima and Arisa from Stelvia, which, for people who don't know, is a story about basically students in space. It's very, very cool. But you can kind of tell looking at it that it's a pretty old figure. It's approximately 10 years old as of this year.
And surprisingly, very, very cheap. I still don't know why. It's a great figure.
Mm-hmm.
I literally don't know why. I mean, the price is amazing, but I'm like, why is it so low? It might be because the anime is like less. But no, it's like, it's not very well known, but like the people who like it actually really like it. So no, I really just like the material of it because I really like Shima-Shipon's uniform and how it is different from Arisa's. Like the material is, because they also gave her the shiny stuff because she's in her pilot outfit and Arisa's in her schoolgirl outfit, which is cloth. So I mean, the figurine obviously isn't in cloth, but like they did a good job differentiating the 2 costumes.
Yeah, the one issue we had with putting it together is that Arisa just would not get on the pegs for the base.
I had to screwdriver her foot in.
Yeah.
I don't know the characters, but I think it's a pretty good figure.
I'm like, because, at first I was like nervous when I saw like their faces, but their faces are even close up are surprisingly like better than they are in person.
I don't know the characters, but I'm assuming that her face is supposed to be like that.
Yeah. So. It's the anime style. So.
Okay, yeah, I figured that her face is supposed to be like that, so. Yeah. I don't even know what her name is. I know she's the main character, but yeah. Okay, so yeah. I haven't watched it.
She's voiced.
Been meaning to watch
actually, the funny thing is, this is just a random tidbit. So back when we watched the anime, we were looking at the voice actors and like, man, we don't know any of these people. They're all new people. She's voiced by Kiyohiko from Madoka Magica.
Really?
Yeah. That was like her first role. So surprise.
And that's Shima.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. She couldn't be any more different from Kyoko. In fact, Kyoko's more similar.
I love finding out stuff like that about voice actors when they do a character. They're two characters that are completely different.
Exactly.
I love that. That shows how good they are as a voice actor.
But she released some singles as Shima back when the anime industry had like money.
Yep.
And I can hear Kyoko in the songs.
Oh, really?
Yeah. If you go back and listen.
I guess we can go on to
yours.
My figure. I actually went and got Snow Miku 2015. I say she's really good. Mine came out good. People say that they've had issues with certain things.
It looks fine to me.
Some people,
the issues?
They have found fingerprints on her hair.
Ooh.
So, like, you know how, like, when it's still, like, the paint is still drying, somebody actually had the fingerprint stuck.
Because, like, Good Smile, like, actually does, especially for, like, their limiteds, they really, like, can do them.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have minded a fingerprint. It would have made me like it more. It's like,
people were upset about that, as well as like some people found a crack in their
that was
the hair lilies.
Yeah.
Mine came out flawless. I like mine. Mine is awesome. I think it's cool. Her hair still does look like toothpaste. As much as I love it, her hair looks like toothpaste.
The base is really, really different from the typical Nendoroid base.
Yes, I really like the base. It's in the shape of a flower. It actually has bells if you cannot hear it. But yeah, I don't have all the pieces. but she came with a lot of pieces.
She didn't bring the box. She just brought the figure.
The box. Oh yeah. Speaking of the box is really nice. The box actually has a little flower on top. It has a flower on top of it, and you actually have to untwist it to open. But it's really hard to open without ripping it. Somehow I managed to do it. Some people said they actually ripped theirs.
Oh, that would have broke my heart.
Yeah, but her box is actually really good. I like it. It's not as good as the Magical Girl Miku, the Magical Girl Snow Miku, which was a book, which is amazing. I still want that figure. But yeah.
You finally got closed eyes face.
Yeah.
It's a miracle.
Well, the Yukata Madoka has closed eyes as well.
Oh yeah, that's why I wanted for you.
Yeah.
That's what I remember. I was like... Oh,
which, by the way, I got her set up, and she's actually flawless as well.
Oh, good. I'm very happy. She came from Amazon, so...
I got her set up, as well as Lucifer. She's set up now, too. She's okay. Everything about her is good, but she has slight leaning issues, so I'm probably going to have to fix that with somebody actually used... She was like, you know how she was sitting on the plastic thing, and she
her
had...
dress is basically what...
Yeah, so what I'm going to do is probably leave that plastic thing on her.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
If only she had a claw like freaking Ren.
I know. But back to Snow Miku. She's pretty cool. I do like the inclusion of the little bells, which is pretty cool.
That's what drove you to buy it, really.
Yeah, that was one of the driving things that made me buy it. The base is really nice. She actually does come with the normal Nendoroid base as well. She has a circle base too with snowflakes.
That's really kind of them.
And she's pretty cool. And now I finally have the snow bunny. Yeah, Snow Miku's really cool. The biggest reason why I really want her, as I was saying, was that she has the bunny. The bunny looks just like my cat, and like in bunny form. So I was like, I have to get this. So
another random thing, because I'm just going to litter these throughout everything. Anyone who knows the game Persona 4 Dancing All Night, Miku's DLC.
Oh, wow.
Yes!
Everyone's wondering what her persona is going to be. Yes. And I'm like, I bet you Miku is the persona.
That actually makes me happy because I actually do really want that game, so...
Serious?
Yes, I really want that game.
No, people think that the bunny might be her persona. And I'm like, I still stand by, I think Miku is the persona. But then who's she the persona for? No freaking clue.
But yeah, I'm happy about that because I actually do want Persona 4 Dancing All Night. I feel like I'm the only person who actually wants the game.
I heard that the story is surprisingly good.
Yeah, it actually has a story.
This thing has a pretty story.
Yes,
it's just like how
and it actually would make sense
has
too.
A story.
Yeah, but fighting games have stories now.
Only
Diva didn't have a story.
Well, that's probably Diva.
Yeah, there would be.
And the story would probably be like super cliche and lame.
Let's dance the monsters to death!
Well, it would be more like her dance. It'd probably turn into like an Idol Master kind of thing.
It's gonna be
like
raising. Oh yeah, it's probably gonna be like Idol Master.
Yeah.
But I was thinking like, maybe it's gonna be what Princess Tutu, what everyone thought Princess Tutu was going to be. Anyway,
I think we should go. We're gonna go on to pre-orders.
Yes, pre-orders, and then we're gonna get to the big thing for this podcast, which, yeah. Anyway, pre-orders. Still waiting on Rin and Len. Still. The money is still in my bank account, just waiting to be sent.
Well, you also ordered the Iya game, so... And put it with
all
that.
My fault.
You can just ask me and me to...
It comes out in literally like 3 days. Why would I cancel now?
Okay, well...
Anyway. Now that we know the aftermath of WonFes, I will be putting a pre-order for Autumn Moon Miku at some point.
I guess I'll go. I actually thinking about pre-ordering the Super Tama figure. I think it looks good.
Going to.
I was waiting until after WonFest, but now that I know WonFest was...
Spoilers.
Now that I know that there wasn't anything I was super hyped for, I'm gonna say it now. I'm gonna get Tama. I think it looks amazing. People are saying they don't like it because
it's just the hair.
Everyone's
like,
oh
white, but they made it too.
Well, everyone keeps saying, "Oh my god, it looks like Miku," and I'm like,
I did say that.
So, I personally like Miku, so I don't care. I personally do think that they should have made her hair a little bit lighter.
I really hope she comes with her card. I know she won't.
It does.
Oh, it does?
It comes with, I think, it comes with 2 cards. I don't know what the cards are.
It's her hair blue and her hair white.
But yeah, but people are saying that because her hair is that color because she's actually considered a different character. So
it's probably like either the anime or card game mess that we don't know.
Yeah, I think it's anime stuff. I think we don't know.
I do legitimately let that record show. I do legitimately want to play the card game.
Yeah,
it's just hard. It's not hard to get a hold of cards. It's just that I want them not Japanese.
But yeah,
it's hard enough.
I probably will be pre-ordering that because it looks amazing. I think it looks amazing. I don't care if she looks like Miku. That's fine. I mean, I still recognize it as Tama, so it's not like it looks like completely like
it'll
Miku.
Match the collection.
Yeah.
So
I also pre-ordered Popo from Canpo. That's literally the only Canpo person that I will ever buy anything for because she looks adorable.
Say that now.
No, I know for a fact that's the only one I'll get.
Say that now.
I know for a fact. I've seen all the characters. She's the only one that I would get. Okay. And personally, I only like the Abyssals anyways. The Abyssals actually look better than the...
Abyssals kill people.
So?
Wow!
This is about the designs. Designs look better than the actual main characters.
I think scalpels look cool. I don't collect them.
Okay, well
that has nothing to do with anything.
Yeah, but this is completely different.
Man, if they made like a Cancol equivalent of like surgical tools. Anyway, let's continue on.
But yeah, I pre-ordered her Nendoroid. I really wanted this. This was actually announced before WonderFest, so that was why I was already happy. So that's cool.
It was to set you up for.
So I was supposed to get another new arrival this month. Supposed to get Shizuo from Durara, the renewal or whatever.
Cheese hair.
Well, they actually fixed the cheese hair. But yeah, he got delayed to August. As expected of Alter.
I think it's because of WonFest.
Well, it wasn't that. It's Alter being Alter.
Yeah, it's
so
later.
So, yeah, I mean, I'm not too upset about that. That's cool. I mean, but yeah, getting to that, I actually like him. I don't know what's wrong with everybody not liking it. I think it looks good. Everyone's like,
more figures for you.
People are like, oh my god, he looks too Bishonen. And I'm like, okay, so what? I like Bishonens. Okay, I like Bishonen.
Let me guess. The majority of the complainers were guys.
No, it's actually girls.
The girls think he looks too good.
The old people are saying that he looks too young. And he looks too young in Bishonen, and I'm like...
I don't see no one complaining about Sailor Moon.
Yeah.
Or, well, that's the opposite. They look too old. But anyway.
But yeah, they're like, oh yeah, he looks too young in Bishonen. He doesn't look like how he... They actually like the old figure. I mean, I like both of them, so...
Just get the one that you can get.
Plus, the old one is kind of hard to get, so I got that. I also pre-ordered Tenchi from Angel Beats, the one that has the wings and the one.
Is it Rebeat?
No,
the
original. It's a reissue.
You said that last time.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Did I pre-order it last time?
Yeah.
Oh well. Hey, I forgot, but yeah, I pre-ordered it.
Hey Yuki, what's next on the wallet killer?
The stuff that I have pre-ordered right now are stuff that have been announced way before OneFest, so yeah. Kenichi Joji from Digimon, obviously. I had to go through a proxy for this one because Bandai.
Is it Premium Bandai?
Yes.
God, I hate that site. Hate Premium Bandai.
They're just really, really against importing.
And it's not... the more annoying thing is, it's not only that, but they're also selling like at least 2 or 3 new Digivices. So I ended up pre-ordering those too.
What? I am screwing with my sound levels to say this. What? What?
Anyway.
Where are you gonna put them?
I'll figure it out. So there's that, and I did end up pre-ordering the Saturn figure.
Which one?
let me see if I can remember the actual name. The Sega Hard Girls Saturn.
Oh, that one.
I actually did pre-order that.
Oh, cool. Because OneFest did. I'm
so
gonna
funny.
spoiler it. Anyway.
Okay.
We're about to get to it, so I'll just save my comments for then.
Yeah, that's pretty much all the stuff that's relatively new that I pre-ordered. So
Okay.
yeah.
So any final remarks before we get to our main topic?
No.
Okay, let's talk about freaking OneFest. Okay, so we will address what we've been kind of skirting around this whole time. Summer WonFes was a huge disappointment.
Okay. Wait. Okay, I will say my opinion. It was a huge disappointment.
Yes.
Some people
Our
actually,
opinion.
some
People
people
were
were
happy.
actually happy. Actually, I found
Power to them.
a good lot of people that were happy with it.
Good.
Personally, it was a disappointment. It was a huge disappointment for me. There was no clear, but Tojaku got painted. Yay.
That's it. But okay.
That's
okay.
it.
Okay, let's just put it this way. If you listen to our previous podcast, all of our predictions, absolutely none of them came to fruition.
Well, mine did, but mine came
But
before.
it was just the Cancol one.
No, it was Kanko and Tama.
But we knew. See, the painted doesn't really count because I mean.
Well, I was saying that was like the only two things
those
that
were
I
just,
actually
like,
wanted.
And those were before OneFest. I kind of don't really care.
Yeah, no, I was saying they were actually before OneFest,
Yeah,
so
those
I
were
was like, what am I gonna be happy about
What
now?
did you think of OneFest, Yuki? Maybe you liked it.
Well, there were a couple of things that I liked, but I'm actually not disappointed because it means I don't need to buy too
It's
much.
still a
Yep.
disappointment.
Yep.
Okay, fine.
I saved money.
Summer OneFest 2015 was a nice wallet relief. Was a wallet relief fest. Anyway,
So I think we should start with the Figmas. Talk
Okay.
about that.
if anyone is wondering, we are referring to a OneFest list on MFC. I will link it in the description below, I guess.
But,
So we're gonna start with Figmas. There were a lot of Figmas.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know the first one, sadly.
And tactical system.
Wait. Let me see.
There's also a lot of Avengers stuff. This
Yeah.
OneFest, that
There
was kind of
was-
odd.
Avengers. There are Figmas.
Everyone was
Shizu-
happy about Celti.
I might get Shizuo, maybe. I don't really
You
do
can get
Figmas.
Zaya.
I don't really like Zaya like that, so.
Let's see. Oh, they made more archetypes.
Mm-hmm.
That was fun times.
Well, what do people even do with them?
Oh, everything. People love
What?
those.
I mean,
Archetypes.
they're
The
basically
the
blank.
ones.
Oh yeah, people love those.
Yeah, people love those.
I
Even
think
if
it's
you
kind
don't-
of funny.
Even if you don't like mod them, you can still use them as like a freaking like those drawings.
You know, they
things.
remind me so much of Crash Dummies without all the paint.
Yeah.
I could make them a crash dummy. Anyway.
I don't know.
Oh, you know,
okay.
not everything is even on this list.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I'm mistaken.
So then we have the Table Museum. That's literally Figmas of famous statues.
Yes.
Huh.
People.
Dude, this series is becoming a thing.
Wait.
This
People
series is
actually.
legitimately
No,
becoming
there
a
are
thing.
people who want these.
Wait,
Yeah.
they actually made one of the Vitruvian Man?
Yes.
What?
Hey.
Oh yeah, and people say they hope that it comes with multiple arms.
Okay.
If your thing is what's it called? If your fandom or likes or whatever is classical art, this is for you.
I think it's more of like a funny kind of thing, but I don't know. People really want it.
I mean,
People are actually buying it.
Maybe
so.
they're not like. Maybe the licensing to get them is like non-existent, so it's really easy
Isn't
to
that
do.
like
Well,
public domain?
they're
kind of
public
thing?
domain.
Exactly. So they're just like, why not? I mean, hey, the Thinker was really popular.
Okay, so we have Idolmaster,
the
Cinderella Girls.
Yeah.
I'm sure people like that. I'm sure people are happy. That's cool.
Oh, Kaito Kid got announced for Figma.
Yeah,
Detective Conan.
yeah.
Yeah,
That looks-
Detective Conan didn't get one, so what? I mean, he has figures. He has like prize figures and stuff.
I mean, I think it would probably look cool.
I like Kaito, so.
More can call.
As usual.
I'd just like to say, Fubuki she's pretty boring.
Wow.
I actually did watch the anime, and she's pretty generic. So, but people want her. So
I just want to say, through all of my picture searching this for WonFes, everyone and their grandma kept putting a picture of the One Punch Man thing. Like no photo collection was complete without it. I was like, we get it. We know he's coming out. We know.
Yeah, well, he's getting figures now because he's getting an anime.
Yeah,
so.
but I was like, we know. Like every single person was like, we know he's getting stuff. We know.
Oh no, people
are happy.
No, people like One Punch Man.
I know. The comics are really good.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't personally read it, so I mean, I've heard it's good, so that's great. Too bad he didn't get a prototype for his Figma.
Persona 3 guy is getting a Figma.
Yeah. And
that's cool.
I might actually end up getting one of those for a special person.
Me.
I
Well,
don't even like Persona.
I don't. Let the record show I don't like Persona. I don't.
I'm
really legit. I really
that
don't.
he's getting a Figma. I won't buy it, but I'm happy. I do.
But yeah,
like
someone
him.
really likes him, so I'll be getting one. Well, for whoever.
Anyway, no, the best Figma I think got announced was the Virtua Fighters. They're so freaking funny.
Are they? Did they make them all blocky like?
Yes.
Oh,
They're pretty. I thought that was pretty cool. I don't even like Virtua Fighter. That's cool.
I just thought it was hilarious that they kept
So if they're
blocky.
gonna be doing that, or can we get like pixelated stuff? And I would love to see them do the original FF7. Actual sprites. Oh my god! Yeah, the actual. That would be an amazing Figma. I would just say that would be amazing.
Oh man, I'm just waiting for them to make Tetris Figmas.
Yeah.
So we have Figfix. I'm not sure if we ever explained what Figfix is, but that is pretty much for scales. Not really scales. They're pretty much Figma size. It's basically a line that they decided to make for people who don't have a lot of money.
Yeah, it's like it's scales at Figma prices, and obviously
And they're still pretty expensive, but
they're not exactly Figma price, but they're cheaper than your typical scale.
Yeah, which is cool. We have Togen Rambo
and Kantai call
and Kanto. That's cool.
So that's the first thing. Those things they're starting with. I'm not surprised. I mean, they're just hitting all the bases.
Well, they actually had other ones last WonFes, but yeah. Waiting for Miku. I'm pretty sure Miku's gonna.
We
get
all
one.
know Miku, and my favorite character ever.
Yes.
Saber.
So
speaking of which, I know we're getting off track on this list a little bit, but guess what Saber's coming out now, Yuki? Can you guess? A Shinsengumi Saber!
Oh my gosh.
A Shinsengumi Saber. A Saber Sengumi Saber. Anyway.
I would only get something from the Shinsengumi or whatever if they came from Kazahikaru, which it's never going to be.
Oh,
so.
if you're... again, I'm still detracting, but the Sword Boys, which is basically the equivalent of Canpole Girls.
Uh-huh.
Shinsengumi, there's a Shinsengumi. Anyway, we'll get to it when we spoke of the list, because I'm sure he's in the list.
But yeah, Figfix. Nothing I want from that.
Same here.
I mean, Token Ranbu. I'm sure people will want that, but I mean that's not. I mean, they probably. I don't think there's any prototypes for them.
No.
So I can't really say anything about them.
Yeah. But
so
Figfix or FX, whichever one you want to call it is, it's still starting out.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
We'll see where it goes.
Yeah. That's for the future.
Nendoroid?
Okay, first off, there's 2 comments I want to make for Nendoroids. 1, Good Smile is really loving that, Nintendo licensing, because that was, one of the most popular pictures I kept saying, all the Nendoroids. And 2, there's a certain Nendoroid that came out that just makes me so angry.
Yeah.
Because so many other characters could have been an Nendoroid. Just there's a gap in the universe, and she filled this unnecessarily. Can you all guess who it is?
How about we just go down the list? Because I'm pretty sure I know who it is. But let's go down this list. Okay, so we have Avengers.
There was a lot of Avengers stuff this year. A lot of Marvel stuff. Let me
I'm pretty. Good Smile is really happy that they have that license. I will tell you that now.
They got it from Disney because Disney has Marvel, so
Yeah.
they're just piggybacking off. Well, they got the Marvel, and they're also getting some Disney.
They really like Iron Man. I'll just tell you that now. Iron Man.
This is their favorite.
I think he literally has like 3 or 4 Nendoroids now.
This is like his. Oh frick! I want to say this is like his 4th. See, okay, I know there's the first one. Then there was the no, maybe this is only his 3rd one. I can't speak, but it's just.
But yeah,
Yeah, considering he won't be in like most of the other movies that are coming up, maybe they're just getting as many of him out as possible.
yeah.
Soon it's gonna be like the 3rd movie when he had like 42 suits. There's gonna be 42 different Nendoroids.
That would be interesting.
No!
They should at least make them petites.
No!
I mean, usually when they do a set like that, they usually make them petites. But
Can you
yeah.
just give him a different face? Like, can you put Pepper? This one should have been Pepper. It should have been the girl. Come on, I can get Robert Downey Jr.'s face from any other Nendoroid. Come on.
But going based off the figure itself, it literally looks like the other Iron Man Nendoroids
It's.
with a different face.
I was at least thinking like maybe they will make this the superposable Nendoroid.
Could they at
didn't.
least add LEDs to it or something to make it different? Just something.
I don't know what they're thinking. Don't know. I would have rather had freaking the Vision than than him again. I mean, hey, I love Robert Downey Jr. I love Iron Man. I think he's cool, but I don't need a 3rd.
Well,
Nendoroid.
after this, there won't be any more of him for a while.
Yeah.
No. Anyway.
So
I'm not my Marvel. I'm not going to say anything that's going to get me incriminated because my Marvel is not that great.
next one is our favorite character.
Captain America. We didn't talk about him.
Oh, well, he only has a place card, so.
Yeah,
But yeah, Captain America.
I'm honestly surprised they didn't do this sooner.
Captain America.
Maybe they were
I guess
negotiating.
everyone. I think they're gonna do everyone from Avengers.
Yeah.
Now, so
As long as they do my guy, I'm happy.
you'd probably be the one that wouldn't get one.
I am the only. I know, right? He's gonna be the only one that doesn't get
Him and possibly Black Widow
No.
would probably be the only
No,
ones.
Black Widow will get one because she's a girl. But no, this makes me so angry. Okay, no, because they're doing all of these because of Age of Ultron, right? They're doing all this with Age of Ultron. In the freaking Japanese poster of Age of Ultron, Iron Man's literally, or not Iron Man, my guy Hawkeye is literally like in the center, in the middle. All of they make it look like the movie's about him, and he still doesn't have anything.
Well, of course
Japan does not like him.
But of course, they would just make another Iron Man Nendoroid. That makes sense.
I would buy this Iron Man Nendoroid if freaking Hawkeye's face was in it. If just his face. If he was his face behind the mask, that's all I need.
So
Oh man.
let's go to our favorite character. Our most favorite character.
Bye.
Our most favorite
Bye.
character in the Disney series.
I'm leaving.
In all Disney movies.
Goodbye.
But yeah, I'm just playing. Anna from Frozen is getting an Android. I don't like Anna. I never liked her from the movie. She is very selfish and not exactly the best sister. That's my personal opinion. But
This Nendoroid is dead to me.
it looks cute. I mean, whatever that.
I mean,
but some people.
The outfit is adorable. Like, if we took just the outfit and, like, put it with, like, Snow Miku, it would be nice. But just why?
So, I haven't checked it yet, but I think somebody said that they literally just took Elsa's faceplate and gave it to Anna.
That's a stupid argument. I mean, I'm pretty sure they have, like, faces for it. But, like, everyone keeps saying, like, Disney can't do girl faces. I mean, she smiles more than Elsa. Like, her cheeks are puffier and rosier. Like, she's pregnant or something. I mean, come on.
I don't know if anyone heard about this, but
Oh, she comes with a stupid snowman. Wonderful.
Elsa and Anna.
I know.
Elsa.
We'll talk about it when we scroll down the list.
Well, I don't think it's on the list.
Oh.
But Elsa's got a real action hero.
And Anna too.
Just people should look it up because it's so bad.
Yeah, Elsa's face
That's
is terrible.
probably the worst real action heroes I've seen.
So now for real action hero, we now have the bottom of the scale. Elsa is now the bottom of the scale.
Yeah, like this Elsa's like literally her clothes look like Barbie clothes, and her faces are funny.
How cool freaking Nendoroids are there? There's like freaking like 7.
Okay.
Do we need to talk about all of them?
Oh my word!
We haven't even gone to the. I mean, there's still 2 before it.
Fine. I don't know who that is.
Well, I actually do know
Okay,
who
who's
it is.
that?
This is Hestia from Danmachi.
Oh, her. I saw her.
Yeah. Hestia is becoming like Miku now. People.
What the frick?
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen all the amount of figures that she already has. Yeah, she has at
I
least.
just called her Boobs McGee.
Yeah.
I think it was
Well,
that rack.
but yeah, she's getting an android, and I'm not particularly happy about it. It does look cute.
It's just
She got her.
fault.
She does have her boob ribbon, so that's cool.
Wonderful.
You know, I had to look up Danmachi before I knew what they were talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't.
But she got the android. I'm not even sure if she's actually that great of a character or not. People love her. She became a super meme for some reason because of her ribbon.
Oh my goodness. And then she's the first character to ever have boob ribbons. There have been others. I can't think of any now, but I know there's.
I've never seen it before, so I don't know.
I know there's some.
But yeah, we're most likely gonna end up talking about her again because she has, I think, a couple figures coming out that came out during WonFes.
So Smash Brothers.
Next character, Mega Man.
Mega Man.
I like Mega Man.
You're not gonna get his Mega Man?
I'm not gonna buy it, but that's cool.
Again, I honestly wish I could just get like the amiibo disc and just put it on this.
If it was zero, I actually would have bought
there's
that.
hope.
So
Because he probably might come next.
I'm surprised.
Well, they have to release X first before they do Zero.
Yeah, I know.
What? I don't know anything about Mega Man. Like
Yeah,
Persona,
well, yeah, it would be X before Zero. But if they do Zero, I will buy it in a heartbeat because I do like Zero. He's my favorite character. But yeah, Mega Man got an android. That was really unexpected. I was not expecting that,
it was
especially
teased.
considering Capcom sucks. So
Yeah, it's even weirder that you even like got this.
Yeah, I'm
I guess
surprised.
licensing is not.
I don't
for figures and
know.
toys and stuff. But like, it's just weird that like he had a painted prototype and we don't know the things that he comes with. I mean, that's not weird because they do that. all the
I'm
time.
pretty sure he's gonna come with Shot Blast.
He's gonna come with his pellets, probably the leaf shield, maybe.
He's gonna come with Rush, obviously.
Oh, he's gonna come with dog.
Yeah, Rush.
Oh.
But yeah, I wish he would come with the cat. I doubt it will, because they forgot about that.
Oh, I hope he comes with his death animation, like the bubbles.
That would be. I wouldn't be surprised if the Good Smile did that.
I know that'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
I have no idea how it would work, but it'd be funny.
But yeah, it's pretty cool. Depending on what he comes with and how it works, I might buy it. If you can ride on Rush, that'd be instant pre-order, because that'd be cool.
It might happen. He might get a Figma at some point too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably not.
So, next would
So, we
be
have,
Cancol times 7.
7 Cancol, or 6, I can't count.
Let me see.
We have
Let me see
6
how they look.
Cancol Nendoroids. All at once. What the frick?
Literally. And I don't like how any of them look. I mean, I don't like their designs. They might be. I'm sure there are people that are happy.
Freaking,
Some of them actually look kind of cool though.
wow. Like, that's literally all Good
Kit-
Smile was working on.
A Kit
This
Tsushima.
Cancol.
A Kit Tsushima. She looks cool. She actually comes with a little airplane, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah, I'm
pretty
always
well done.
I like that she had the anchors in her hair.
Yeah, that's pretty cool too.
But I've always been partial to the aircraft carrier girls. I mean, we're not. It's kind of like Saber. Like, we don't like legitimately hate these characters for what they are. We just hate that they're everywhere, literally. And it's
I just like making fun of it.
it's just
Well,
they're
plus-
an easy target. Like Saber, they're easy targets.
I don't really like I said, I don't like the actual characters. They don't appeal to me. I mean the ones that have the ones that have the bow and arrows is the aircraft.
Yeah,
carriers.
aircraft
Yeah, those ones actually look pretty
I
decent.
like
So
We probably shouldn't really go over these like one at a time because that'll take too long. So
I'm not going over them.
let's just like hit. No, I'm like talking about like all of the things in general. Let's just hit like stuff. I mean,
they're
again,
mostly place cards. So
because Good Smile just put up their poster of like future releases and people just like pick them out of the lineup. Freaking One Punch Man also got an Android.
Yep.
That's cool.
That's cool. I've actually seen some people say they don't like how it looks because it's pretty generic looking. Not necessarily generic looking. It just looks really plain.
That's like the character himself, though.
Yeah.
He looks plain. So
yeah.
I mean, like,
people were saying that they were hoping that they would have did a little bit more detail on it.
I guess it would have been like too hard to make it look, because then it would look weird. There's some
I
other
think it looks fine.
other girls that got released, more Idolmaster, other anime.
You skipped the Joker.
And the Joker. Yeah, so, not to be outdone by Marvel, they also put out the Joker from DC.
Oh, that was so creepy.
I would rather have him than Anna. That's my comparison. As soon as I saw him, I was like, it's better you than Anna.
You would prefer Real Nightmares to Anna?
Yes.
More Idolmaster, and I think
okay,
they're
so
both
I want to say
cards.
this. Okay, so there was 2 Toho Nendoroids that got announced. I was on the bridge because I do like these characters. They are the 2 girls from not Mountain of Faith.
No,
freaking what's that game? Not Mountain of Faith. It's the one with the crow. Freaking wait, is it Mountain of Faith? Forgot. I can't remember what number the game was. I know what game it is. I just can't remember the number. But it's the 2 sisters, the 2 girls that have their hearts outside their bodies or something like that. I like their themes. So it was Koichi and Satori. I like Satori more, but see, I like both of them. But the thing that worries me is this is a lot of people worried about when they heard the news. A lot of people are like, okay, so if they're all the way at this game, are we not going to even get the other games? But see, I don't really know if that's accurate because we got Pachuli.
I was about to say that we got Pachuli.
Yeah, we got Pachuli. They went back and did Pachuli. But I'm still holding out for for Imperishable Night.
They might do it.
Imperishable Night was not popular. Yeah. So.
Really? That was pretty fairly popular.
No.
Oh, maybe it's just because that's the one I always played. So
it was not very popular, sadly.
Working around, boo.
See, sadly, I would actually get the Toho girls, but it's just I have absolutely no room for them, which is the worst part. But yeah, Toho and Ranbu got some guys.
They got some, but there's literally just place cards for them.
Yeah, so the rest of these are place cards.
Speaking of this, Good Smile actually has a new part to them. It's called Orange Rogue.
Yeah.
That's from what I read. That's literally just Good Smile with Max Factory.
Yep.
And they decided to call it Orange Rogue now.
I don't know where on earth they got that name.
So it won't be so confusing then.
Yeah. So now that's what they're using now for when they work together, which is cool. I guess it's when they actually work together on the figure. So
there are also some other Nendoroids, but we will close out the Nendoroid chapter.
Oh, I was actually going to talk about that girl.
Okay.
The Seiyu girl.
I know it.
Yeah, she got a figure. I didn't know this show was that popular enough.
She looks like Yuki.
Yeah.
She looks like a Yuki clone.
Yeah,
Yuki Nagato clone.
She's literally Yuki.
It just Yuki looks like a teacher, basically.
I mean, the show is pretty. The show is pretty decent. It's a pretty decent watch if people want to watch that. It's Sorega Seiyu. Kind of made me upset that she's getting the Nendoroid, not other people.
There's still a chance.
I know, but I'm just. But yeah, she's getting an Nendoroid. I mean, I don't know what it would come with other than like a book or something.
They'll think of something.
But
it either comes with a lot or it's going to be cheap.
Yeah,
so
pretty
anyway,
sure it's
close out the Nendoroid chapter. There's some others, but they're not. We're not going to be here for all night talking about every single.
You don't want to talk about Mikudaios though?
I was gonna. That's the one I was gonna close it on.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so if you missed the very first Snow Miku, you have another chance to get it. But this time you get an even better version. You get the Miko Dio version. It's getting every form. So if you thought it was bad of how many forms Miku's getting, now the Miku Dio is getting a re-release of all those forms. Yay!
I would just like to say.
When are we getting a Saber Dio?
I just like to say I feel like that Mikudayo is this like bad joke that Japan thinks that everyone likes. Thinks that it's actually funny.
They know it's a joke, but they keep bringing up figures, and it's like, well, why?
They really think people think it's actually funny and will buy it.
Japan is so weird like that. It's like, haha, here's our joke. Haha, we're gonna keep producing this, and I'm like, is it making you money? What?
I guess it was.
So.
Next one would be Nendoroid Code.
That's just one.
Well, no, I was actually happy about that.
No, discuss what Code is.
Oh yeah, no. Nendoroid Code is literally Nendoroids, but guess you could say it's cheaper, and like you can like mix and match everything or something like that.
Which is the whole point of Nendoroids, really.
Yeah, which is the whole point of Nendoroids. But I mean, I'm excited about the Miku one. I hope they come out with good outfits for it to mix and match with.
They finally remembered what people bought Nendoroids for.
Yeah. I'm excited. I mean, I think the line's pretty cool. A lot of people don't care about it or nor like it, so. But, hey, we'll see where it goes, like Figfix.
Yay.
Nendoroid Petites.
Nendoroid Petites. They basically all come out in, like, sets, so we'll just discuss these in sets.
First thing would be Token Rambo. Again. Literally none of them have any designs I care about.
They're all orange rouge, so there you go. So Love Live Nendoroid Petites, they decided to do a Yukata release. And speaking of Yukatas, we'll get to this later, but the Free Ink decided that their freaking Madoka Yukata line was so cool, they're gonna do that with like a lot of other characters, including Steins Gate, Love Live. We'll get to it when we get there. Anyway, so Love Live got a bunch of Yukata Petites, like their whole set of Yukata Petites.
That's cool. The outfits actually look kind of cute.
Yeah, they're cute, but
I'm not gonna buy it. I don't buy Petites really.
I don't buy Love Live. There's too many of it. And Uton, no, Prince Anna.
Utapri got a whole set.
Yeah.
You guys like Utapri? That's cool. I'm sure the Otome people are happy. I'm very happy that I'm not into that show. Because there's way too much merchandise for that show.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I don't know why they're pushing that out so hard.
I'm a cootie.
I'm guessing it's like, I don't know, it's Fujoshi money. You gotta get it somehow. Anyway. So let's just go to Alter. I mean, unless anyone has anything to say about like the minor like things, you don't really have to go over it. We'll just go to the major things. So Alter. Kekai Sensen made me happy. Because this is the main guy, Leonardo Watch. And if any of you don't really know the series, I wouldn't start watching it now because the ending, we don't know when it's going to come out. And it's really annoying. But I might actually get it because I like the main character from Kekai Sensen. But he only got a place card, so I can't say anything. And another character from Muramasa is coming out. Not the girl that I actually wanted, Torahime. It's another fox.
Hey, I like the fox. This fox.
Yeah, at least
it actually looks really good.
I'm just happy it's not the booby fox because she already came out anyway. But it's surprising that they're still doing Muramasa though.
I'm actually gonna go back up a little and mention that Sento is getting a figure. Magi Brilliant Park. I don't really watch it, but I know people did want her to get a figure that's not from Kiyohiko. Because a lot of people don't really hit and miss with them, and her figures are actually not. It wasn't really that great. It is a mature character, but yeah, she's got a figure.
Stuff missing from this list. So I know like 2 Zeshiro characters came out, but I only had 1 listed.
Well, there's Edna.
Yeah,
but then
Edna's right there.
Kotobukiya is.
Oh, it's Kotobukiya.
Yeah, it's two different lines. Alter, they both do tails. So.
Yeah, but I don't know why Alter decided to do the females and Kotobukiya do the males.
Oh, it's surprising because Alter actually has a whole line for males.
Yeah, because I was disappointed with Saray.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he had paint flaws everywhere.
Edna?
Yeah.
When it comes to Edna, she sadly only has a place card. I haven't played the game yet, so...
The good majority of the summer stuff is just place card.
But yeah, I haven't played the game yet, but I'm interested in seeing how she looks. I do like her design.
Yeah, I did play the first 10 minutes in Japanese and had no clue what I was doing.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing it because I played Tales games. So.
Like Persona and Mega Man, I don't care for Tales as well. It just sounds like I don't like anything. I don't like anything.
Kay actually got figures, which is very surprising because it actually, I think it ended like, it was a while ago when it came out.
When the things come out, it's really easy.
Yeah, it has a movie coming out or something like that. But they got figures, Fushimi and Misaki or Yada, whatever. I haven't watched. I don't really remember what happened in that show, so I did finish. I kind of sort of finished it. So, yeah, the figures actually look really good. So, power to the people who wanted that.
Yep.
Shiro Bako, people like that show. Happy y'all got a figure.
I mean, the very loyal few fans must be very happy.
So when I
we can skip that.
See,
these characters.
Well, the Grand Blue Fantasy one, when it was Claris, I thought it was literally Claris.
No, not the singers.
I was like, oh, okay.
Let me just put this in perspective for you guys. We're still in the A's of this list. Anyway, well, except Nendoroid made the top. Anyway, so
Aniplex, Kaori from Shigatsu wa Kimi no Uso.
You like that show?
I want to start watching it again because I stopped after the first episode. But
I told you to start my story about it, right?
Something like that, I think. I don't remember very well.
So this is just another random tidbit. When I was in high school, like many moons ago, I was in high school. I actually made a story very, very similar to Your Lie in April, basically just called that. I mean, honestly, mine was like not as well written. It was like just very plain and like cliche and stuff. But then this came out, and I was like, hey, this is basically like my high school idea, except like detailed and stuff. I don't know. It's just really weird that Kaori is getting another figurine. She already got one.
Well, this is her contest version.
Yeah,
but like, there's other characters in this anime they can do.
Well, she's the. I mean, I don't know. The other ones are basically pretty side character, and the guy doesn't really look that great, honestly.
He's plain.
Yeah, but
she's kind of plain too.
That's blonde. It. But her contest thing's getting a figure.
Again, it was a placeholder.
Depending on the pose, it could look really nice. I hope she's actually playing the violin.
That'd be really nice.
Yeah, because our other figures are not playing the violin. So.
I would get it, but I already have Tomy, and I'm very happy. I like the Tomy.
Aquamarine.
So Aquamarine. I kind of like Aquamarine, but hopefully they do better like poses and stuff. Their poses are pretty like.
I will already say that No Game No Life is getting.
Looks like a beach queen, but she's not.
Getting one. Shiro's getting one.
Yeah, I like the other one better though.
Same.
The one with the minis.
This one looks like it's extremely tiny.
Yeah, that's why it looks like a beach queen, but I know it's not a beach queen.
Yeah, I mean, if you like that stuff, it looks good.
Yeah, it's kind of disturbing.
But it's pretty tiny, and it's very colorful, but that's how that show is, so... Cestia's getting the... I'm gonna skip A-Zone, because that's literally just Dolphies.
A-Zone, A+, Beats, Bandai.
What? Oh, wow, really?
So Bandai. We're going all the way to younger Taguro. Can we just
100% of 100%?
That was
a thing?
Actually, that's actually more 120%, but I don't know if that means that. I don't know. I mean, I'm almost surprised we haven't gotten young Genkai, because I mean, she's actually a girl, but I guess they're going more for the shonen route of this anyway.
That better not be 49,000.
Anyway, so Bon Presto surprisingly only has one item, and it's not surprisingly Super Sonico. Surprise. The base is kind of nice, but anyway.
That was pretty good.
Broccoli. Of course they have a face type. Anyway. I will say I was very, very excited for the first beat, the Angel Beats first beat Tenchi.
Oh yeah.
I might get it because I like Angel Beats and I like the visual novel, so.
I like how it looks like.
I really want to see it. I'm gonna wait for it painted though. I'm really gonna wait for the.
I don't really know Broccoli, so that's why that's why I'm gonna wait for a painted prototype. I haven't really heard that good of things about them, so.
Yeah, let's just go all the way to freeing because they have a pretty big list. Okay, Luca is getting both a 1/12 and a 1/4.
Wow.
1/12.
It's gonna be humongous.
Well, there's already a Miku 1/4, so they decided to go into it as well.
1/12. That's probably really small.
That's really small.
The 1/12 is the Beach Queen. Her and Miku are the Beach Queen.
Okay, so Infinite Shadows.
Yeah, they're doing a lot of Infinite Shadows. What the frick?
I think it's because they're doing a whole line of bunny. girls,
You need to speak up.
Oh, I didn't even know it was over there. I thought it was over there.
I don't want to put there because there might be too much sound interference. So I can't. I would love to bring it closer to you, but I cannot.
But yeah,
That's as far as it
Freeing
goes.
is doing a whole line of bunny girls for Infinite Stratos.
That's something
Bunny girls.
Well,
That's what we need in the world.
Freeing is actually they're the ones that actually do bunny girls. They have
Yeah.
that's like their thing. So it doesn't surprise me that they're doing one for Infinite Stratos. I can't review the figures because it's a place card. So
like everything.
um,
They're also doing a 1/4 Namato Yuki Bunny Girl.
Wow.
So if you really needed that, there you go. I'm kind of disappointed that the 1/4 Luca isn't even her traditional outfit. It's like
I'm just gonna do a little tidbit on Plastic Memories. Very surprised that that's even getting a figure.
yeah.
I haven't actually sat down and taken a look at it yet, but surprised. I didn't think it was that popular. But yeah, if somebody likes Plastic Memories, some girls get a figure and it's pretty boring, but that's okay.
Well, what I'm interested in is the fact that we're actually getting Steinsgate figures after how many years?
Do they think you get versions?
Yeah, I would like to see the painted prototypes.
They definitely match. They're definitely in line with the Madoka Yukitsu thing. So I'm starting to think they're going to do that for a lot of things. So I'm surprised we didn't get Saber first, to be honest. But this is not good smile. So.
When it comes to that, I love Mayuri. Though my only tip with it is that she has her hat on.
Yeah, that's kind of odd.
It's kind of weird looking to me.
I mean, like, maybe. I mean, I'm sure they're going to make it match, but I was like, I'm sure. I mean, I guess because you don't really wear hats with you. Is there a reason why she needs her hat?
No.
It's just dumb.
They just added it for no reason.
She definitely could have just had her hat off. That's
Well,
really
they
dumb.
did something similar with the lab coat version of Krisu because her pose made her look like she was outside with the wind blowing, but she was clearly inside a house.
What?
Yeah, the base and everything was like a wood floor and slippers
I
and
don't
stuff.
really think that's too big a deal because that's just the pose of it
Yeah.
compared to like what they actually have on and stuff like that. Embrace Japan, Flare, Take Good Smile. This is gonna be a list. More Cannibal.
There's a lot. Freeing's basically just doing a lot of bunny girls. They did do Racing Miku.
It kind of looks more disappointing than we thought it was gonna turn out.
I kind of like it.
Yeah.
It's just another version of another Racing Miku. They decided to do that. She's sitting in the chair. That's pretty cool.
And Good Smile is really. I mean, like we already went over like all the Nendoroids, so there isn't really anything else to. I mean, like if you really liked Himono Imoto, they did that
Where?
a lot. Good Smile.
Yeah.
I mean, did you want to go over it? You can go over Flare. Some of the Flare figures look cool, but again, they're placeholder cards. I mean, it's not like you can go off of a placeholder card. I mean, like, you can just cheer them, like, yay, they're getting a thing, but we don't know what it's going to look like. And for a figurine collector, that's what matters most, really. Anyway, so Gift is doing Nanoha.
Oh, I had some stuff to say about this now.
Oh, say something about it.
I'm actually excited. I actually like Himoto.
Oh,
I actually like it. So
Let's
that's
see.
pretty cool that she has like a whole set coming out. Personally, I'm not gonna buy it, but it's cool. And I'm happy that she's getting stuff. I actually did buy her little cover hoodie thingy bob. They came out with an official one. I don't watch Rolling Girls, but
Yeah, people
whatever
are
they're
happy about
doing
it.
with that figure, if it looks like the place card, that's gonna be a freaking one expensive figure, and as well as it's gonna look pretty freaking awesome.
Everyone saw the picture and were like, how on earth?
I don't know, but it's gonna be pretty awesome. Whatever they do with it.
In theory, it'll be awesome.
Yeah.
So, Gift is doing a Noha. Let's go to Max Factory. They're doing another 7th Dragon figure. It's odd.
Yeah, but it's a different game. They went from 2020 to
It's a new game. It's like the actual new game. It's the third game. Uh, Samurai looks pretty cool.
So there were a lot of interesting Miku figurines announced this time, and one of them is from Max Factory. It's the Shingeki no Bahamut, or Miku Winter Heron Miku. So it's a prototype, so it looks nice, but again, you need to see it painted. But it looks really interesting, and it's a 1/7, so it looks cute. I will give it a chance, but it's like, yeah.
The picture is based off of looks really good.
Yeah. Also, if any of you played Product Diva F2nd, the Orange Blossom Miku is getting a figure.
That actually looks really pretty.
I'm actually excited because I really liked Orange Blossom Miku because favorite color is orange, and the hairpiece in her hair reminded me of Wheatley from Portal. So. Anyone else have anything to say about Max Factory? Okay, Mega House. They're doing a lot of Yowamushi Fettle.
Mm-hmm.
And this surprised everybody. They're doing Musashi or Jessie from Team Rocket. What?
Yeah.
What? Why?
And a lot of Sailor Moons.
Those are the petites.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Christmas line.
Yeah, it's a Christmas line for some
They actually
reason.
look really cute.
I was like, why are they announcing in July? I was like, I guess it won't be ready.
It's coming out on Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the time they.
Oh, actually it's November, but
close enough. Yeah, so it's mostly Mega House. I mean, at least they had stuff to show. They just didn't have anything painted, I feel. Milestone. Don't know any of it.
I don't know who Medico's Entertainment is,
But they're doing.
I am happy that they're doing Gecko Rashi.
Yeah.
Congratulations to them.
I don't know if I'll get the figure though.
Not gonna buy
I
it.
kind of want like the line of girls. Maybe it's like petites or something.
I'll just get prize figures of them.
Yeah, prize figures would be nice. I don't know who really Medicom. Well, I don't really know. Medicom Toys is doing Real Action Heroes of Fate Stay Night. Hooray!
Wait, who is it?
It's freaking Saber, the other girl, guy, and some other guy.
So it's missing one? There's a lot of people
Yeah, there's
who
like
are...
4.
Well, if you were excited that Ren is getting one,
Yeah, people like
because
Ren.
she doesn't get figures at all, and a lot of people want figures of her.
It's kind of funny she doesn't get one. I thought she was like she was just as popular, if not more, than Saber. So, I don't know. Kotsubakiya, here we go, another big player in this.
Snap! We're in love with this? I didn't
Yep.
even know that.
And again, another surprise.
I would just like to say people should watch that show. Fairy on Logos is pretty good. Ish.
And there's the other Tails figure.
Yeah, there it
video.
is.
I'm looking forward to seeing him painted.
At first I saw him, I got really excited because I thought he was Husky from freaking Animal Plus, the manga.
Mm-hmm.
And then he was a stupid Tails character, and I immediately was crushed and hate Tails even more.
Well, we're all going to like something that's a little further down the list.
Cancel!
No, lower than that.
I know it. Anyway.
Yeah.
Some more Token Rangu. Some guys. Just so much. You know what? When I said that this was Cancel Fest, I should rectify that. It's actually Token Rangu Fest.
Are you not seeing it yet?
Anyways, Zoid's Genesis is getting a thing. Like what?
Zoid.
Zoids? Why? This looks like a Cobra Lion.
Okay, speaking of Pokemon, the entry right above Zoids.
Katendo. I don't know what this company is, but they're doing a Suntan Supersonico.
Oh my goodness, you're ignoring it.
Okay, let's talk about what I'm obviously
That's
ignoring.
a play card.
It's just a
No,
place
it's
card
still-
without a picture. Okay, so Kozumakiya is announced, and to everyone's, not everybody, but a lot of people were excited. They're doing a release of Red from Pocket Monsters. Now, let me say this from a really, really old Pokemon fan, which is me, because I'm a nerd. This can go one of two ways. One path is a really nice path of I will move the earth to get this figure, and the other path will make me give up all hope in Pokemon figurines forever. Um, they announced Red, the very first protagonist from Pokemon games. Now, this can either be Fire Red, or it could be the awesome, super hot original Red from the original games. We don't know because they only gave us a stupid place card with words on it.
Well, keep in mind they're releasing the gym leaders as they were in the original
See,
games.
okay, that's the thing when I was like thinking about this. That's why it can go one or two ways. Again, this is Kozumikiya, so we don't know because Kozumikiya hasn't released any Pokemon figures yet. The Nendoroid of Red release was, sadly, his newer incarnation, the Fire Red version. They are going back and doing the original gym leaders, but that is, I don't know what company it's doing. Bandai.
Because it's on premium Bandai.
Anyway, so Bandai's doing this, so we don't know anything about that. Kozumikiya can be hit or miss. And that's when I said I was going to move the Earth, if it was the original Red, it's because this is a Pokemon Center exclusive. And Pokemon freaking collectors are insane. So again, it could be hit or miss. This can be either a good thing or a really bad thing. I don't know. I really hope, as long as we get a prototype before I can pre-order Pokemon Center stuff. See, Pokemon Center stuff is a little difficult to get. I mean, it's possible. It's completely within the realm of possibility. It's just the pricing is not fun. So.
I can already see having to go through a proxy to get it. It's not fun.
No, I can do a group order. I just joined group orders. It's not that bad. Anyways, that's my rant about Kozumikiya Red. I knew I had a lot to say about him. Again, either hit or miss. It's hit or miss. And it's going to make or break how I feel about Kozumikiya if it's not true. Kozumikiya, I'm sure, is going to release something else I want in the future, and I'm going to love them again.
Well, regarding Red, actually, I don't particularly mind which one they release.
I already have his Fire Red, I remember, right?
Yeah, I never did get it, though.
It's so doofy! He's so stupid and doofy looking! Why would anybody want that? He's stupid! Anyway.
Bust of
Yep.
Token Ramu.
Or bust.
Oh, it's place cards, so I can't
And
remember. anything.
no, I love how the place cards aren't even busts. I love that. That totally makes sense. Revolt
Hopefully they're
Tech.
not as creepy as that one bust for Canful.
I don't know, like why, Mecha stuff got stuff. Well, that's not surprising for WonFes. Yeah, Monster Hunter got some stuff. I think it's just the cats.
It's native.
Yeah,
It's not the cats.
Oh, it's not the cats.
No, if people like that type of stuff, they would try out some stuff.
Okay, let's talk about Fat Company. Orca doesn't really have anything to talk about. Actually, Fat Company doesn't really have anything either.
Nope.
More Idolmaster and etc. Plum. Maybe they're getting better.
I'm super surprised freaking Sakuya is getting a figure from God Eater. I didn't
Yeah,
know she was
really.
even popular enough to get one. That's pretty cool. I'm sure there's
I'm starting to
something
think that game is going to come back or something. Like there's going to be a sequel.
Well, there's already a sequel.
Oh, okay. That explains it.
That's actually a really good figure.
So Ultra.
I watched it was like 2 or 3 episodes of Black Bullet. Dropped it after the 3rd episode because it got pretty, I don't know. But that one girl, the main girl, is actually in the figure and it was pretty decent. Hopefully, Cultura is a decent company. I think they're a rock for them,
So Ultra. Rocket Boy.
that's a new company.
Revolve. Sentinel. Oh, are they the ones that's yeah, they're the ones that's doing the street. Are they the ones doing the Street Fighter bus? I know a lot of people got really excited about those. Cause by bus they're like the continue screens, I think, or something like that. People got really excited about that. So Sega, for prize figures, they decided to release another Shinji Karu. I mean, hey, I'm not knocking it. I love Shinji Karu. Mostly Shinji.
Most likely won't buy it.
But I already have the super cool one where they're on the rocks listening to the stars or whatever. And
Yeah, they're really cashing in on the Evangelion stuff.
oh, they've been cashing in on that.
Well, yeah, I know. I'm saying they're just really
Yeah.
cashing in on it. So, for some reason.
Free did get some releases.
Toyworks.
Yep. And other things. They also got like keychains and minis of like the upcoming movie.
Yeah.
Which I still don't know when it's gonna come out, by the way. I thought it was coming out this summer, but it's summer. There's the movie. I don't know, maybe August. Union Creative, they're doing Metal Gear Solid and Jet Set Radio.
No, that's interesting.
Yeah, that is,
Speaking of Union Creative, I actually do like them.
they're doing game stuff.
Not really. I mean, they're doing. I like the stuff that they pick up. Just that their company does not make figures very well, which is kind of sad. But yeah, hopefully that their quality will become.
Well, hopefully they'll learn and do better, kind of thing. So they're doing the main character from Jet Set Radio,
And that's like the only other figure of him, because what used to be the only figure of him was a 1/6 polystone scale.
I'm surprised he had a figure before.
Just one. And he's 1/6 scale, polystone with LED lights on the skate marks.
Wow. Are you sure that's not Garage Kit?
It's not. It's done by First Floor Figures, which is, I think, an American-based company, maybe.
Oh, maybe that's fine.
And apparently their sculpting leaves a little more to be desired.
So Vertex is doing some stuff. Yeah. And then X Plus, they're doing some fairy tale stuff. 2 of them are swimsuits, of course. They're doing a 1/4 of Zero. That's weird.
Oh yeah. I was just looking at that. It's huge.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yes.
No wonder it's called Gigantic Series.
Well, it's a 1/4.
Oh, 1/4 doesn't mean it's gonna be super big, but it's pretty big.
It's pretty big.
And they're releasing the Megazord,
Yes.
which is
They're
interesting.
re-releasing it.
Well, okay. Here's the thing.
Oh,
Does
okay.
does it separate, or is it just its own
We
thing?
don't know.
Um,
Will we ever?
I do like that they're bringing out
Yeah, I love the
Pretty old.
Speaking of that, they're also doing I guess they're not fig, maybe fig arts or something of Ranma, the boy and girl, and Shampoo.
Mm-hmm.
I guess no one liked Agane. I don't know. I really liked Ranma. I like Ranma. I mean, I don't know if I'll get them. I might get it for a friend of mine because he really likes Ranma. But
I never saw past the first season.
Ranma's fun. Anyway, yeah. And so yeah, that wasn't on the list, but yeah, Rama's getting figures, and it's. I mean, like it kind of leads me to one. I mean, I know we can't tell from figurines at all. Sailor Moon came back out, but it's like, are they gonna reboot Rama? Because they never finished it. Of all things, they ended like not even 2/3. They ended like basically like halfway in the manga is when they ended.
Yeah, and depending on how you read the manga, it's like that didn't end either.
No, it was kind of an ending, but yeah, at the same time not. So yeah, that's mostly about it. Everything else, not really. Again, we were more or less not as happy with WonFes. I mean, no, like Jiraku Murder figurines were at least even like announced. I mean, if you want to go into like what's his butt, Kajaku got painted, but we already know he was coming out. I was honestly surprised we didn't get like a noise like when I thought we were, because he was basically.
I'm looking forward to that if it ever happens.
We don't know if it's gonna happen.
Like Noise and Kojaku.
I was hoping for a Sailor. I was hoping for a Sailor V like prize figure. Nothing. No Platinum Sakura. And no Aratoniko anything. Just never gets any love ever. So I guess we'll go into closing remarks because it's already getting really long. What is everyone's closing remarks on WonFest Summer
Well,
2015?
I'm just glad it was a relief on the wallet. Yeah. And I am wondering how the next one will be.
Hopefully the next one's better than this one, and there's still no fear. So, and
Well,
happy for people who got stuff.
yeah, happy for all the people that got things that they really were hoping for and things that were a nice surprise for them. So happy for them. My wallet is free to buy games, so that's kind of cool. And that's about it. Here's to next WonFest, and hope that goes better. And yeah. Good night.